So we're at Olive Garden, and I got dressed, and I look like a big girl. I'm excited. JJ. Hi, JJ. Oh, should I open your juice? Reach. And baby. That's all we're doing. I'm so hungry.
There you go.
I've really been wanting to wear a red lipstick, so that's what I did.
Yeah, strawberry.
Yummy salad and bread. Taylor's eating some. Too bad you can't have any, baby.
That's why I wish I could have some face.
Make it again. You got some great water over there.
Yep, tasty
lemon
water.
action. You don't need your baby.
Tasty.
You're eating. Breadsticks. And it's the best thing I've ever had in so long. What other shops were around here?
The only one I saw was the Buckle.
The Buckle? Oh. I don't shop at the Buckle.
Me neither.
We got our food. Chicken and gnocchi, and what'd you get? Apricot chicken or something? And JJ got meat and spaghetti. And we can't see our food evidently. Is it good? Only the bowl is hot, but the noodles aren't hot. Do you want to eat it?
What's up, YouTube? Nakaya is gone. She is out for the next few days, actually. I know she hasn't vlogged in a while. Actually, a long while. So, I decided that while she's gone, I'm going to be vlogging. So you guys are stuck with me. But we do have a surprise for you. Not only do you get to listen to me drone on about pointless nonsense, I'm also going to be refinishing the hardwood floors in our kitchen and right inside our front door. So you guys will be brought along for each step of that. My dad and brother will be coming home tomorrow, or coming over tomorrow, to help out. So you guys will get to see them. What we're gonna do first is I'm gonna show you all the stuff that I got to do the floors with. It's not everything, but it's a decent amount, so we'll start there. Of course, you've got sandpaper, different grits for different parts of the project. Start with a 60. This is for the edges, for the smaller orbital sander. We'll be using the same grit but slightly larger discs for the actual floor sander. We'll start with 60. I may skip the 80 and go straight to the 120, don't know yet. And then in between coats of polyurethane, we'll be doing a 220. It just helps rough up the polyurethane and give it a better stick for the next coat. We will be staining it this color, dark walnut. Nakai picked it out herself. I hope it turns out how she wants it to, otherwise it'd be bad. Then we will be coating it with polyurethane for floors, super fast drying. Some people use Varathane. I really like Minwax. It works really well. I've used it before. And it dries very quickly. Considering I only have a couple days to do this project, I really can't afford 8 hours between coats. So the super fast drying. You sometimes coat it in as little as 4 hours. Given that it is winter, it'll probably be closer to 6. But I should still be able to get 3 good coats down before Nakaya comes home. We've got a Varathane brush to put the stain on. I actually bought the wrong brush because I grabbed the one for water-based polyurethane, or water-based stains, as you can see in the English version. So when I go to pick up the sander, I'm gonna buy a one for oil-based. Safety first, got some masks. Cleanliness second, got some drop cloths to try to keep the sand particles from getting into the whole house. So we're gonna hang them around and try to make like a tent basically around the kitchen. The lambskin applicator for the polyurethane. It's a 3/4 inch, 10 inch wide applicator. It gives a nice smooth coat for the polyurethane and makes it look nice and glossy. And then a wax gasket for the toilet, because we are redoing that bathroom And so we're, instead of trying to sand around the toilet, we're just gonna pull it up. And when you pull it up, if it has a wax gasket, you gotta put a new one on. They have reusable non-wax gaskets now. And I'm debating whether or not I should take that back and go get one, but we'll see. And then some steel wool replacement. This is the same thing that you use the 220 grit sandpaper for. You can use it to get into the corners and things like that, but it has the same effect as 220 grit sandpaper. And all it does is rough out the coat of polyurethane before you put the next coat on. Helps get bubbles and things like that out. But yeah, as you can see on the floor, I've been doing some patching. Anywhere that there was a decent amount of space between the boards or any chips in the floor, we filled it with some wood filler. It's stainable wood filler. And then there was a hole right here from where the island used to be, because I don't know if Nikai ever showed you, but the island used to be in the middle of the kitchen, and that was where the electrical ran. So there was just a hole in the middle of the floor. So I had to fill that, and then I'm gonna have to just take a stain pencil or a grain pencil and try to blend it a little bit and see if we can have it looking pretty nice. But that is it for now. My dad is on his way over. Once he gets here, we're going to take all the appliances out, pop all the quarter round trim off, give the floor a good cleaning, make sure that it's ready to go. Probably sand some of the corners down, and then tomorrow morning we're gonna go grab the big floor sander, and we are going to get this project going. I will talk to you guys later. Yeah. Okay, so we got the appliances moved and the island moved out. Now we're gonna prep the floor and get rid of the trim, and then that's probably it for tonight. This is what our living room looks like right now. We're using it as appliance storage and island storage. This is Anthony, hiding from the camera.
I thought you were taking a photo.
He is working on the front entryway and doing a really good job. You don't have to go that far away from the baseboards though,
He
right?
told me that after I completed that whole section over there.
Oh, okay.
That's why I'm only doing 2 boards now. I thought I was doing the whole floor by hand.
Oh, no. That would suck.
I think it's going to take this long. I thought I'd go through smooth.
Yeah, the kitchen is taking a little longer than expected to.
Done.
Uh-oh, is that... He doesn't want to be on camera, so we'll just shove him from the waist down. This is the kitchen floor.
Looks like shit.
Yeah, I know. Still needs to be leveled out a little bit, but it's decent for a first pass. So we've done a lot of work since the last time I filmed. I meant to film more, but I forgot because it took a lot longer than we expected. I was up till about 11 o'clock last night sanding, and we've been wiping down the floor all day today, and now we are applying a stain to it. It is this stain right here, dark walnut. It looks black, but once it sets in, it'll give it a nice dark brown color like Nikai is wanting. We will update you with the results once this small area is finished. And once it's finished, then we'll move on to the hallway, bathroom, and then finally the kitchen. So we got the first, well, what was supposed to be the only stain down. But it's not very dark, and I don't think Nikai is going to be happy with it this color. So I think we need to do another stain treatment. We shall see. A picture is en route to her so that we can get a verdict on the color or the saturation of the tint, I guess. And then we will go from there. Worst case scenario, we have to put another stain down. What's up, YouTube? I'm all out of breath and shit. The first coat of polyurethane is down on the entryway. That's why it looks so damn shiny. Gotta wait about 6 hours for this to dry, and then we'll put the second coat down. I am going to do the kitchen now, or the bathroom and the hallway and then the kitchen. I was up till like almost 1 o'clock in the morning last night staining. Very long process. But I think for the most part the results turned out pretty well. We just have to make sure we get a good smooth polyurethane coat so it has that nice glassy look to it. And then the ultimate test will be when Nikaya comes home and how much she likes it. Because if she doesn't like it, it's kind of a waste of time. If you guys haven't tried these, you need to. It's like liquid sleep, liquid energy, and liquid motivation, all packaged in this nice shiny blue container. Like, I can literally not sleep for 2 days and still function perfectly fine as long as I have NAS. It's worth the $2.50 or whatever that it costs. You should try some. And beer. Beer always helps. It's done. You guys aren't nearly as excited as I am. YouTube made it look really easy to do this floor. It's not. It's not at all. It's a lot of work. If I ever have to do this again, I'm paying somebody. But this is the finished product. Here's what it looks like up close. There's the entryway. And on the light here. Same color, all that. It kind of came out a little bit different. This wood was in better shape than the kitchen wood. So it kind of took the walnut color a lot better than the kitchen did. So it has more of a true walnut color to it. Nikaya likes the other color better. I think this color looks real nice, but we'll see. But yeah, that is it for my big super husband DIY project thing. We're redoing the cabinets next. Kaya has decided she wants the cabinet white, so we are going to refinish them white and reface them. So we will let you guys know when we do that. And then we're also getting granite countertops next month. I don't think she's decided yet whether we're redoing the backsplash or not. Let's zoom in on the backsplash. We also, or I guess I also, will be putting a bar in my man cave. So I will let you guys know when that's going down. It's going to be an NFL bar that's going to be super awesome. I know all of you guys are huge football fans. That's why you watch my wife's videos, because she's a huge football fan. She likes Larry Fitzgerald, that's it. But yeah, it's all done. If you have any questions, you can ask Nikaya. I'm on her channel a lot, so if I see anything that looks like I should answer it, I'll go ahead and answer it. Have a good one.